everyone, this is Shayna Hiller from Build Your Personal Yoga Business. And today I'd like to talk about the topic of what if you're tired of teaching? Seriously. Some of you are going to watch this and say, what? That's impossible. You probably haven't started teaching yet, or you probably don't teach a lot. So this video is geared to those of you who have been teaching for a while, or who are maybe even relatively new to teaching but are teaching a lot and feeling like you just might be at the brink of burnout. And yes, burnout can happen even to a yoga teacher. I know this from experience because when I was in the beginning/middle of my yoga career, I was like, oh, the more the merrier. As many classes as I can get, 3 classes a day and 2 privates, amazing. And there tends to be this like kind of unspoken okayness with being busy, especially in our culture. So the busier we are, the better things are. The more we do, the more we are. And I think that if you feel that teaching is becoming a burden, it's a clear signal to slow down. Because if your desire is to succeed as a yoga teacher, to get more clients, more people to your classes, but you're starting to lose inspiration, motivation, steam, and energy, eventually this modality, this career is not going to be sustainable. And I'm all about preventative health, preventative success. So when you're feeling that and you have strong intuition, obviously as a yogi, pay attention and slow down. More does not necessarily equal better. So on the other side of this coin happens to be the practicality of teaching. Well, how do I slow down if I need to make money and I need those 3 classes a day or those 12 classes a week or those 20 classes a week, as I know some of you teach, in order to make ends meet? So don't fret. You can keep teaching, but in the moments that you're not teaching, make sure that you are filling your own tank up. So keep practicing. If you don't want to practice yoga, I know I've been in moments of my life where I'm teaching so much that I don't even want to practice because I just don't want to be in a yoga room anymore. It's like, let me go do something completely different. Great, go do something different. Go for a hike, take a spin class, go swimming, whatever it is, depending on what your desires are, right? So do things for yourself, get massages, and ultimately stay inspired. So I always like to just close my eyes and visualize, what is it that attracted me to this line of work in the first place? And for most of us and for most people I talk to, most yoga teachers I interact with, what inspired us initially was something that we received through the teachings of yoga that for whatever reason, and I'll speak for myself, I just needed to share this with the world. I wanted to share this experience of joy and strength and happiness that I experienced from yoga. So if that energy is lacking as you continue your teaching journey, it's going to be felt, it's palpable by your students, and eventually, again, it's not sustainable. Some of the most successful yoga teachers do not stop learning. So this does not mean that you have to go and spend more money on another yoga teacher training. You can, an advanced yoga teacher training, a workshop. But what I do is I seek out yoga teachers in my area who I can learn from. Explore new styles of yoga. Go to yoga classes and invest in something that you can actually use for your classes. So when I go to a yoga class with a great teacher who I trust and am inspired by, I feel more motivated, inspired, and full, and I have new tools, new little pearls of wisdom to share with my students. If you feel like you're on autopilot, you probably are, and there needs to be soul. There needs to be inspiration. When you go into that room with passion, there is a magnetic attraction, and you will receive more for your work, for your output of energy. More is not better, especially if you're feeling stressed. There are other, more effective, creative, clever ways to receive for the work that you put out there. And especially in this line of work, this is a line of work that's service, that's spiritual, that's amazing. Try to avoid those pitfalls by staying present with your own needs, resting, taking classes for yourself, and doing stuff other than teaching yoga, because we don't want you to burn out. We want you to succeed, and you deserve to succeed in this field. So maybe teach one less class a day. Maybe take one more class a day. Maybe read more inspirational books. Something that keeps your brain, your mind focused, alert, inspired, so you can share that light with your students. I hope this inspires you, and maybe you can use this to go out there and keep serving. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys on the next video. Namaste for now.